We begin our report with a deadly shooting at the University of Nevada, Las Vegas. Police say at least 3 people were killed. The suspect is also dead. This is the 631st mass shooting in the United States this year, according to the Gun Violence Archive, which defines mass shootings as one where 4 or more are shot or killed. Here's Vanessa Murphy from our CBS affiliate in Las Vegas.
Suspect at this point is deceased.
Sirens blared through the streets of Las Vegas as officers responded to reports of an active shooter at UNLV shortly before noon.
We have 1 patient right now. Supposedly we have more patients inside with an active shooter.
Campus police sent out alerts to students and faculty, telling them about shots being fired in the Beam Hall building and ordering them to run, hide, fight.
Honestly, everyone was just panicking. We were just having a normal class, and then all of a sudden, someone said active shooter running across.
This UNLV student says he and other classmates in a nearby building used tables to barricade themselves inside a classroom.
I'm still scared out of my mind right now, and I'm not a person that gets scared like that.
As the campus of more than 30,000 remained on lockdown, those off campus used their phones to keep in contact with panicked loved ones.
Her teacher just locked up the room, said they're not letting nobody out. I wish I could trade spots right now because, no, that's crazy. She doesn't deserve to be in there right now.
There's a lot of additional calls coming in that students hunkered down. They're afraid. They're scared. Our officers are going unit by unit, building by building, and making sure that we don't have any additional victims.
Some students were let out in formation as others reunited with family.
People are scared now because every time you step on a college campus, there's shootings every single year now, and it's just getting scarier and scarier for us students.
The scene here is still secured. We've been talking with students leaving campus. Some of them were in hiding. They tell us they receive emergency alerts on a regular basis. This time they learned it was the real thing. A lot of raw emotion here tonight. John?
Vanessa Murphy in Las Vegas. Thank you. Kirk Burkhalter joins us now. He's a professor of law at New York Law School and director of the 21st Century Policing Project. He also spent 2 decades with the NYPD. Kirk, students said they received emergency alerts regularly as a drill, but do college campuses, which are supposed to mirror in the environment the free flow of ideas, do they face a special challenge when there are these random acts of violence?
They certainly do to some extent, John. And given the age of the student body, they don't have as much life experience as the average person that is out there. And there's also a comfort level. After all, that's what college is about, right? Being comfortable. And you mentioned a free exchange of ideas. Well, that doesn't happen unless there is a certain comfort level. So it's very easy for these folks to be caught with their guard down, so to speak, in such an environment. Remember, the students, especially on the undergrad level, they're just a couple of years removed from high school, from their homes, from living with their parents.
This would seem to be over based on reports. The shooter is dead. But what can be learned from the investigation, and what, in your experience, will happen next in that investigation?
Well, there is certainly plenty to learn. It's always important to understand the motivation for people that will commit such acts. So perhaps in the future, these persons can be identified if there are warning signs that the police can pick up on. Also, how they obtain weapons, how they are able to gain entry into private locations or locations that require some form of identification or access. So all these things that the police are looking to learn will hopefully assist them in preventing something like this occurring in the future. I think one of the primary things that we see police do in this day and age is really do a deep dive into social media and an internet scrub, so to speak, to find out as much as they can about this person. And I'm certain you'll see the police execute various types of search warrants and other types of warrants into the deceased's residence, and not to mention locations where he may have purchased any of the weapons or equipment he used to commit such a horrific act.
Kirk Burkhalter, thank you so much for being with us.
You're quite welcome.